Good day, everybody. This is Mr. Wonderful. Welcome back to my channel and back to another episode in our series of Subsistence, where we are busy developing or growing our profile. So today, mostly I would think we will mostly just collect resources and refining again copper and iron ore, so that we can get more of these alloy sheets, so that we can upgrade our base on this side of the base. Because my expectation is, as soon as we enable the hunters, that they will, let me just, sorry, this is potassium, iron. So we don't have, so iron and zinc. So we don't have a lot of zinc and not a lot of iron. Yeah, we don't have a lot of zinc though. So so that we can, so when we enable the hunters, so that we are protected on this side, my expectation is, as I was saying, that they might not be on this side. I expect them to be more on the other side. But yeah, we don't know. But that's what I expect. So I was also thinking about these hunters and how we should enable them, if we should enable them first without attacks, just to see what they would do if we attack them. And then if we attack them, if we attack them, if they would still come and do a revenge attack, although we set it to no attacks. So that's something that we can explore. We know for a fact that if we put them as revenge attacks, as soon as we attack them, at some point they will come back and they will take revenge on us, and they will attack us. We know that for a fact. And then the other option that we have is for them to randomly attack us. But I don't think at the moment we are geared for that. We are mostly just geared we are mostly just geared to at least have them enabled, and then at the moment just try to stay out of their way and try to see where they have their camps, so their bases, and then we just try to stay clear of their bases until we are in a position that we can either start killing them or start attacking them. I really would like to attack their bases and loot from their bases, but for that we need a lot more ammo. We need some grenades, maybe Molotovs and all those other things. And I think there's another type of thing that you can use that will help with breaking down a door or breaking down a base. Did we make, I'm sure we made arrows. Yes, we did. And there's another. Right. To make all those things to attack them, and then also to help us get through their base quicker and through the wall. Well, not necessarily through the walls, but through the doors. I don't, I watched some videos of guys that do that attack their bases and the loot that they get. I'm not sure what exactly one get, and I also not sure. I believe it would be worth looting and attacking their bases. Otherwise, why would people do that if there was not if it didn't benefit them too much? So I'm pretty sure that there will be a benefit, enough benefit to attack them and to take their bases and loot their bases. So I can't see why that would not be beneficial. So that is our plan. I am planning to maybe in the next episode when we start, hunters will be enabled. That is what I'm aiming for. So we might see that, we might very likely see the hunters, and I think if we do enable the hunters, I also think it'll take about 3 days before they will. No, we don't want to deal with that right now. I think it will take them about 3 days to show up in the game. So we have basically from enabling the hunters, we have 3 days in which we have to make sure that we can either have enough ammo or just need to stay clear from them. I think that is probably at the moment the best thing that we can do. In the meantime, we are running around and gather resources, and we need heaps of them. Yeah, and winter is, as you guys can see, winter is definitely coming. You can see the winter colors. Some of these trees' leaves definitely has. Look at that tree. Those trees, for instance, clearly see that there's winter colors in them. The grass is not that green anymore. I also noticed some different vegetation or different plants. The bottom there were plants that had reddish flowers, of which I haven't seen before, and I think those plants with the red flowers are most likely plants that one only see during winter. Yeah, it would be a very interesting gameplay for us during winter, because of the fact that I don't think we would be, I'm absolutely sure that we would not be able to fish, because I would want fish when all the lakes are completely frozen up. I don't think you can just lower your fishing rod down the hole and for the fish to bite. I am pretty sure you can't do that. And I also can't see how you would be able to cast into that hole either. So I think when it comes to winter, fishing would be completely gone, and then we will heavily have to rely on killing bunnies, killing chickens, have enough ammo to keep on killing wolves. So winter will be a challenging time for us. Make no mistake, that's not... Oh, where's that bear? That will not be an easy proposition for us. Where's that bear? So yeah, we're definitely entering a part in the game of which we have absolutely no understanding of, and of which we will basically learn as we go and see what we can and can't do. was just one of those things. We will just have to make it work. Hopefully we will survive the winter, because that, I believe, if we survive the winter, coming the next summer, we would be in a pretty good position to survive and sustain ourselves. I don't think at the moment as it stands that we will have enough time left for us to dive as we plan to. We will just have to leave that for maybe next summer. But by that time we should have enough resources available to us so that we can I also don't know, we probably can build the diving station. The other thing that I'm also wondering about is when we upgrade those the plant beds to have automatic water system, so that we don't have to water them all the time, how that will work in winter, because of the fact that all the lakes are frozen. So I don't know, maybe one would be able to still water them, because of the pipes might go under the water, sort of kind of through the ice. So maybe one should still be able to do that. I would definitely like for us to have the water tanks and those plant beds upgraded, so that we don't have to worry about having to give them water all the time, and that they just get water from the autumn or the spray system, or whatever the case might be. We also don't really need to, you don't have to give the plants fertilizer. It just takes, I think it just takes longer. I don't know if it has any effect on the quantity of items that you vegetables that you get from the plants, if you don't feed them or don't give them fertilizer. I haven't checked. That's something that we might have to check also, to see if there is any difference from giving them fertilizer and not giving them fertilizer. I had a look at giving them potassium. I think it was in an earlier episode, or maybe it was in the game that my son and myself was doing, the multiplayer game, where we looked at giving them potassium as fertilizer. The only thing that I definitely know for a fact is that it doesn't use that much potassium to fertilize the vegetables. So it takes a lot less, where you need heaps and heaps of ash to fertilize the plants. For that, I think you need very little. I'm sure I saw a bag here. You need very little potassium. I think it's about maybe 10, if even, potassium to fill it up, and then it lasts the same amount of time as the fertilizer of the ash would last you. So in that regard, it's better, because it doesn't use that much. But then again, if you take the cost of potassium to get that, so it's not only that you have to go out, you have to go and so you need the pickaxe to get the potassium, which costs you scrap metal, and it costs you planks. And then the other thing that it cost you, let me just get this chicken. Ah, no, we missed them. So it costs you the power that you need to refine the potassium. So that's a cost to that. So yeah, it's a lot more expensive to do that. So it's something that one probably will have to work out and to see what works best for you. But I just don't think, for me, it's just not cost effective to try and do that. I hear that. I hear that eagle. Let's see if the eagle wants to come and take this thing. That would be now very good if the eagle comes and try and take this thing. I would absolutely love that to happen. Come on, eagle. Yes, some, yes, yes, a chicken for you. Come on. Really? Last time I also waited for a eagle to come and fetch. I think I shot a rabbit. And yeah, I waited for a while, and yeah, when I eventually decided to go and take the rabbit, it despawned on me, so I didn't stay there. So it gives you guys an idea on how long I waited for the eagle, and the eagle just never showed up to come and fetch. He's a lovely dish that I dished out for him. So it was his loss. Yeah, so we have quite a bit of things that we plan that we want to do, and yeah, it is, as I said, it is going to give us new challenges. I am really looking forward to. I honestly enjoy this game very much. As I said so many times, it is the most difficult survival game that I have ever came across and that I've ever played. It would be, and I can understand why, from what I've seen, that you don't really get the PvP in the game, because if you have to even still go and do PvP in the game, it is just going to make things almost impossible to survive. You will get the better players that will survive and will thrive, but then you'll also get those players that will just, they would just not be able to make it, and doing so will lose a lot of, maybe a lot of people not playing the game because of that. But this is really, I really thoroughly enjoy this game very much. And yeah, I believe there's still a lot of things that can be changed. Because when you look at things that can still be crafted, and you craft menus and on the workbenches and even on the BCU, there are those couches, and the bed is also there, but the bed already has got a function. But then you've got the couches, you've got the benches that they say at the moment that is just for decor purposes. Later on in the game, maybe the developer plan to, maybe you can regenerate your energy or something like that quicker when you sit on the benches. There's also a rug, I think, if I remember correctly, which is decor at the moment, but it could also, there might be some other attributes that's also coming into play later on in the game. Who knows? I just like enjoy this game very much. That's the bottom line. And yeah, it's and that's why I like doing the videos, because I enjoy playing the game, and I like to share uh, what I learn and what I know, which is not much. I learn on the fly. This so deep into the game, almost winter. This is the deepest I've gone in the game, even in previously when I played the game. What actually happened was I was quite far into the game, and I can't remember exactly what happened, if it was also one of those cases where I tried to do a different mode, a different difficulty level, and I also failed on that level. It might be that I tried the hardcore mode, and then the same thing that happened in us. I think it was here around episode 6 or 7, around that time, where I accidentally deleted or cleared the profile of which we were busy growing and of which we were busy recording on. Now, I was pretty far in the game at that stage also, and I also cleared the profile of which I was on, and I lost that profile as well. So yeah, that time wasn't the first time that it happened to me. That was actually the second time. One would think that you would learn from your mistakes, but Mr. Wonderful, nah, he doesn't learn from his mistakes. He's done it twice. So hopefully there's not a third time. Maybe I should try and figure out where, maybe I think it's the data file or something of the game. Maybe I should, oh, what's that? Okay. Maybe I should back that. Do we have to, there's a wolf. And I think I saw a bear there. Yep. So let's see if we can go through these lot here without aggravating them. Yep, we could. So yeah, so this pond here, in the past, and I might even come here and build another little base here, like a secondary or a third base. I usually, in that solo game that I was just talking about, where I actually deleted or cleared the profile, my base was, I'll go and show you guys now. I built my base at this pond here. I'll show you guys now. Let me just get to that. So I would normally put the base down here with the entrance here. That's where I put the base down. I might, as I said, I might later come here and put a base down here, because from memory is I found that a lot of bags and crates spawn in this area, and it's kind of not in the middle of the map, but it's far enough. There's a bag. What's that bear gonna do? Let's just see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Living on the edge. We are living on the edge. That's what we do. No. Yeah. Yes, we know. We're just passing by. You don't need to get excited. No need for you to get excited, right? See, these guys can't wait to have strong weapons to kill these guys. we don't have enough ammo now, and so I don't want to really bother with them right now. I'd much rather try and kill the Krugers, because the Krugers, I think, gives more sinew than those guys, and uh, the antlers, you also get antlers from the buck, so that's all. Don't necessarily have to kill the stags for them, though the stag will definitely give you more than the buck, but still, yeah. No, I'd much rather. Oh, there's another one up there. No, I'd much rather go and kill the Krugers, because they're easier. Right, so what do we have? So we might not be able to do much in this episode. Running around just getting resources, and yeah, for me it's more just having a nice time and having a chat with you guys, and talking about the game and what our plans are, and yeah, just having a nice quiet time and having a nice chat and talking about stuff. Yeah, Mr. Rabbit. So, okay, so let's turn to the north and open up this area that's still not opened up, so we can see what's in this area. Hey, look at that. Another bag. Well, that's gone. Right, is there any... No, yes, nothing here. Don't see anything. Iron, copper, zinc, potassium, copper, lithium's low here. We can keep on going this way and just opening up. Chicken, right? So it'll stop soon, and then right. Let's take the chicken. We are anyway more interested in the... we are gonna be hungry soon, so we might start thinking of heading home, because the sun is almost... Ooh, how far are we from home? So we need to go northwest. We need to go very quickly, because it is cold. It's no longer warm at night, so we don't want to be... Yes, I'm just passing by. It's no longer hot at night, so and we do not have warm enough clothes right now to stay outside. Now we just need to be very careful that we don't pass close to a predator, because there's a bag, because of our stamina, and I don't really want to... right, so let's have that. We have to make quick, because it is getting nighttime. Yeah, I know, I'm just passing by. No need for you to get excited. And have to... No. We can still deal with a wolf. But a bear? Nope. We... oh, man. Yeah. If he's following us, I don't hear him following us. Doesn't sound like, no. Right. So we are not far from home. We are not far from home. And I think if we come this way, we might be able to go over our walkway. I think our walkway will be more or less in this area here. We still have to go through water, I believe. Just walk. I still think we will have to go through the wolf here. Yep. Yeah. I'm just wondering if we shouldn't just go... It's 8 degrees. I wonder if we would be... Let's just go through here. Okay, it's still okay weather-wise. How much wood? How much logs do we have? Oh, okay, so we've got a bit of logs. Yeah, the temperature is gonna drop soon, I believe. And sad that we can't really see on the beach, but that's okay. We just have to be very mindful of as I said, yeah, that's... What's this? Is this a bag? Looks like a bag. Let's pick this bag up. Right. So we are almost home. What's this? What's this? Okay, now that's a... Yep, there we go. Getting cold. Yeah, that's what we thought. 95, so we are almost home. Yeah. Another bag. And then when we get home, we will have to make ourselves food. I hope that the fireplaces are still going. I don't have hope. No, our fireplace is is not going. Ran out of fire, which is okay. Nice. Right, ignite. And while we're here, we might as well, no, E. Let's take that and put 2 chicken down there. So we're actually not that. I thought we were more hungry, but we're actually not. Yeah, so there are a few things that we plan, and that'll start with our next episode, where we will most certainly have the hunters enabled. So yeah, exciting times, boys. We're getting there, and I honestly cannot wait to have the hunters in the game. I feel like if I knew back then what I know now, that I might have enabled the hunters earlier in the game. Yes, they are difficult, yes, but if you try to stay away from them, then you can, hang on, where did that go now? Then you could, then you can still, hang on, there's something going on here also. Yeah, thought I heard something, so there must be, where's that? Because I heard it throwing it out. And I would have thought that one would be able to see the, and surely it won't go through the wall. Anyway, that's what it is. So, yeah, I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, nah, I cannot remember to even save my life. 250, so we can't put that down here. So we've got one alloy wall. But yeah, we can definitely craft. So that's a second group of nails that can go back to that one. This one goes here. This one goes here. I haven't looked this. This definitely comes here. That goes into the other one. And while we're here, we can also. So we've got 600. So that's actually not too bad. And you've got already 75 of these. So our resources is coming along quite nicely. Not, yeah, we need this. I actually need to go and have a look to see how our veggies are doing. This goes here, and then there's nothing here. That'll go there, and this will go here. And put all that away. And we can put this here. Oh, this is also full. So we've got quite a bit of these crabs also. We might even start thinking of stop. Maybe not. I thought we had more of these. Obviously, we don't. So I was about to go and look how our veggies are looking. Maybe we should do a second. Oh yeah, fertilizer. And I think we only have cotton here. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's go grab some fertilizer. We should have kept that fertilizer that we took out. I don't think this will be enough, so I have to take 2 of these. And there's daytime already again. Yeah, I just hope that you guys also enjoy the game as much as I do, and I really hope that what I try to do is to not to go too fast and try to explain why I do things in a certain way. Yes, there's a lot of you guys that's got a lot more experience in the game, and already gone through and have been playing the game for a while. There's a lot of aspects in the game of which I still need to explore and that I know nothing of, i.e., diving into the caves. I saw videos of that. I've never been down to the caves. Getting those feathers from the eagle's nest, watching videos of that, but I've never did it myself. So there's still a lot of things in the game that I'm aware of, but I've never experienced before. And the nice thing about this and this series is that because I started from scratch a new game and learning as I go, is to share my experience that I have with you guys. And yeah, and yes, I have got so many tips already from you guys that made things easier, so to speak, and things that I didn't know. So yeah, for those tips that you guys gave me, thanks a lot for those. One of the tips was to put the fireplace in the middle of the base, of which I did, and it was confirmed by somebody else. And yeah, and it's those little things that I appreciate a lot from you guys, because if you guys didn't say that, I wouldn't have known that. So it is those things that I really cherish, and it is those things that help me grow the game and have a better understanding of the game, and all those. It's all your guys' knowledge and your guys' help and tips that really helps a lot. And all the subscribers that I have at the moment, yes, it is for me in such a short amount of time. I cannot thank you guys enough for supporting me and subscribing in a short amount of time that I am having the channel and already having almost 50 subscribers. I am so thankful for that. And I will be ever so thankful. So the bear is behind us. Just stay away, bear. Yeah. Now let's see. Now I want to see. He actually does quite a bit of damage. I don't expect it to be that much. But now at least we know that I knew that he would make damage. I just didn't know how much he would make. So yeah, as I was saying, I am so thankful for all you guys, for your support, and for that you guys are helping me with this. So guys, yeah, again, if you guys like the video, please smash that like button, subscribe and share. This is all for this video, guys, and see you next time.